Welcome to the Elegant 8 Adventure Sagas, brought to you by Menon. Had to.
Well, it has been a while, you guys. I kind of missed it. I almost played from the airplane, but I don't think that would. No. So I'm back from India, and here we are. All right. So when we were last here, I have to remember what we did. Oh, you guys made your way from the pickled campsite, right? Where you had some interactions with a cultist of some sort. You thought. Chased them off. You didn't kill anybody, if I remember correctly, right? I think they got away.
Was it here?
And they, one of them splashed downstream and took off. You convinced Captain Jazzhand or Mr. Jazzhands to accompany you at least to Seacomer, your next town, your next port. You're traveling by a river, and we ended as you came upon 6 cultists who summoned a giant crocodile, which burst out of the water. I do believe I have a picture of that. Let me give you an image, since I go to the trouble of making these. So you came across these gentlemen. Direct your attention to the chat. Right? So, as you and your companions navigated, the winding river, aboard your sturdy vessel, the lush green landscape seemed almost idyllic. The journey from Daggerford to Seacomer has been relatively peaceful so far, the only occasional wildlife sighting to break the monotony. However, as you round a bend in the river, that's better. You suddenly notice a group of 6 cloaked figures standing on the shore, their black garments adorned with symbols of sinister black cult of the dragons. You recognize them immediately. They appear to be waiting for you, their expressions cold and determined. And then, and this is where we ended, with an unsettling sense of purpose, the cultists begin chanting in unison, and you feel the air around you grow heavy with dark energy. A moment later, the river's surface begins to roll and churn, as if stirred by some unforeseen force. Suddenly, a monstrous crocodile emerges from the murky depths, its enormous size and gnarled scales betraying its unnatural origins. The giant crocodile lunges towards your boat, its gaping maw filled with razor-sharp teeth, threatening to tear the vessel apart. With the cultists blocking your path, you and your companion must quickly devise a plan to deal with both the monstrous beast and the sinister masters. We then rolled for initiative. You guys can see the stack. And up first was Karen. So, despite having a long pause, at least this isn't starting with 2 hours of shopping like last episode.
Shopping montage.
Now, for those who weren't here, or for those who were here, I don't recall, I'm going to give you a gimme. While you were on this boat, you had a chance to swap out weapons, so, make sure you're loaded out with whatever you think that you would have needed. I believe, Steven, you weren't here, correct? Or were you? You're muted still.
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, I think we attuned you. And we attuned David too. So, yeah, okay. All right, so you're attuned.
I'm good,
awesome.
Right? I wasn't here either.
Yeah, you're attuned as well. All right, so Karen, you are in the boat. To the north is Little Zippy. Feel free to take a whack at him. You see along the shores 1, 2, 3 cultists sort of are obvious on the shore, and maybe a little bit more to the right. There looks like there might be a 4th.
How deep this water is?
This water is around 10 to 15 feet deep, depending. But there's a lot of bric-a-brac. There's branches. There's all sorts of things that might slow you down or what have you. It's big enough for that crocodile to have been completely underwater before it burst up.
All right, so I shouldn't jump out, is what you're saying?
Depends. How far can you jump? You're in the middle, which is deep enough for the boat. It's a flat bottom boat. It's not a deep boat. So if you could jump about 7 feet, you're probably waist deep. Maybe a little bit more. There is a chance that you'd land on some debris.
How fast is the water moving?
Well, I'll show you. Pretend that you're here. It's moving. It's moving. Why isn't that moving? Oh, unpause. Oh, I must have broken it. It no longer moves. Do you guys see the water moving?
This guy's moving.
Oh, now it's
There.
There you
now
go.
everything's the whole background is moving.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you weren't here last time, were you? Yeah. Welcome to.
The guys on the side of the creek are like,
Yes, keeping.
The running is.
And notice, yes, I'm gonna stop it because I stopped it before I made them appear, so they're running with you. But notice it's also parallax. You're welcome.
Yes, it's very cool.
All right, now you're back where you were. All right, so it's moving. It's probably moving, 10 miles an hour. I mean, it's pretty swift. You're making good time to Seacomer.
And so these guys, like, we're just gonna pass them up, right?
No, you're blocked
By an alligator.
by the crocodile.
How's the crocodile gonna stop the boat from?
Big.
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 Hold on, let me reread because they stopped you.
Oh,
So hold on. Yeah, it was in the thing.
so our boat is not moving.
No, that's why it stopped.
There's 3 on each side then.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, you don't know how they're blocking you, but you're blocked right now.
Oh, okay, so they have
Yeah.
stopped the boat somehow. Okay.
You somehow stumped me, and I wrote this, so I don't know. But it was it's in the narrative. Yeah, they stopped you. I mean, if you peer over the edge just passively, you could look. They probably just threw some logs and shit into the river.
Oh, I see. So we came to the stop with a crash.
Yep.
Okay.
all right.
You
so
are here.
I guess I'm assuming the nerds on the side of the river are not going to just stand there and watch us. They're probably going to throw stuff at us or something, or do magic to us. So should we go?
Roll an insight check if you want to know that. You want me to do a magic one? I mean, a fancy one?
Oh yeah. Go.
How about I'll do a group insight? I assume that you guys are all assessing.
Yeah.
inquiring.
Good like that.
Epic roll.
First roll of the night.
So many dice. Yeah, so Noodle, Bing, Skylar, you're all good to go. Yeah. So a couple of things. This seems very intentional, as if they knew you were coming. They're ready for you. They've blocked the way. They have some intent. They have some. There's some means to their end. They're you aren't sure what it is. How could you possibly know? Who got a 24? Noodle and Bing. Your spidey sense says this has something to do with whoever was snooping around the camp. Right. Oh, and if you remember correctly, as you traveled, you would occasionally see someone slinking along the side of the road.
All right. I'm kind of thinking I could jump out and start wailing on these guys, the softies, or I can go sit up front in the boat and wait on them. So, everybody has a big opinion.
They kind of had them.
And, yeah. I think we got, I don't know. I wasn't here, so I gotta kind of work my way in.
Oh, what do you want to know? So you guys
I don't know
are.
what happened at the camp. Let's just start playing, and if I have questions, I'll ask.
Oh, it was just at the camp we were camping. Yeah. While I kept watch, a few people kind of showed up and were like watching from the bushes. Thought they were approaching, but they went away. And then we saw one of them like go down to the riverfront and then splash away.
Okay. And we're
so
assuming.
I can't remember if you were there before that, because these are the folks who you know all about the Black Cult of the Dragon.
Yeah.
They were the ones who killed the prisoner. All that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. I don't think you didn't know if that was you assumed that was what happened, right? Because there was that ship following you.
Yeah.
But it was-
they also summoned him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is.
Yeah. That's
And
why I
Thomas-
said your assumption. Yeah. You haven't. It's not a fact check. It's a. It's
And
a
we're-
Fox. It's a Fox News worthy at least surmise.
And we're questing to get all those pieces of
Yes.
probably the box thing.
Probably worth a quick recap since I've traveled to the other side of the earth since the last time we played. Yeah, you met with Mr. Jazz Hands. He looped you into some of the goings on. It seems like this Black Cult of the Dragon is planning something big, as in world changing. At least that's what the Harpers are thinking, and he was associated with the Harpers. A long time ago, I almost started singing the day the music died. A long time ago, there was a device created. You don't know much about it, but what you do know is that it will help you locate whatever will bring an end to the reign of terror from the Black Cult of the Dragon. But you've got to find all of its pieces. Its pieces have been hidden throughout the Moonsea, right? To keep them safe. There's not confirmed, but there's rumors that each piece is guarded by something, right, or hidden in some mysterious way. I believe you already have the case, if I'm not mistaken, and you have your first hint. Jazz Hands said that on the way to Flan, which is where you're heading, they're going to go past some mines of Tyr, I believe. That is rumored to contain one of the pieces. And it's not directly on your way home, if you were to look at the map, but it's off the beaten path a little bit, but it is at least somewhat on the way. Through the conversations and through sort of what you surmise, it's easy to put together that if you're trying to gather the parts that can stop the Black Cult of the Dragon, they're probably also doing the same. Right? Now, all of this maps back to Nick Maylock. That asshole had that forbidden knowledge that he carried with him all the way through the Lost Mines of Fendelver, right? So, but that story arc, that year story arc, finally started to pay off. So here you are, on the river, being attacked by the very cult. So actually, you guys know quite a bit.
And we can change weapons, right? If we want to use our arrows.
Right. Like I said, you were on the river. You weren't here to do your character, so I would have guessed that a fighter who has ranged weapons probably wouldn't be carrying a melee weapon to protect themselves. So that's fair game. But once you change your weapon, give me the heads up, and we're gonna be done. You're now changed.
Yep.
Are there no sides on the boat, by the way?
There's slight cover on the. Yeah, there's slight cover on the ends. But on the edges, it's inches. It's like a transport boat for cargo, right? So it's for shuttling things up and down. As you've made your way here, it's been a pretty decent journey. A little crowded, I'd say. Nick having to drop Hein over the edge from time to time to let loose the juice. But other than that, it was good.
Let's get ready to attack.
Now, along your travels, I should say that I didn't mention this, but Captain Smirts is just tickled to be going to Seacom. He's giddy, just about going to Seacom. So this is both a good fare and something that he just wants to do. That's pretty interesting. But anyway, here you are. Karen's up. Looks like she's gonna whack Nick in the back of the head.
I'm going to disembark onto this guy's head. Can I?
Wait, are you jumping over Nick?
I'm gonna kind of yeah, I'm gonna brush past Nick and leap onto shore.
All right, so sort of off of this post here.
Yeah.
All right, and you're going to the one who's targeted. dows. Right? Alright, so let me get you a roll. And this would be... Damn it, is it athletics or... I interchange athletics and... I think it's acrobatics. Because acrobatics is maintaining your balance, right? And athletics is being able to like climb a sheared surface or stay standing up when something's rough, like a boat rocket. It's acrobatics.
Yeah, I think you're probably. Oh yeah, acrobatic stunts like dives and rolls.
Yeah. Wow, it only took almost 3 years, you guys, for me to learn some of these rules. Okay, how long have we been playing? Has it been 3 years? Seems like-
Although, now that I say that, athletics covers climbing, jumping, and swimming.
All right, here's what I'll give you. I'm going to give you a low athletics to hit the shore, and then we'll roll an acrobatics to see what you do because the footing's unsure. That makes more sense. That sounds more real.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a fairly straightforward jump, so I'll give you a low DC on this. But go ahead and let's see. Oh, it's just Karen, not all the rest of you. And I'm a very transparent DM, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll show the DC. I have to say, I love all these little tools. It's cool.
Oh,
But I still made it.
You barely.
wow.
So you guys see Karen, who let's be frank. While suddenly beautiful, for those who don't know, suddenly pretty charismatic. You see her leap from this post, and it is not graceful. And as she's flying through the air, you see her, adjusting her feet, trying her best to make sure she's sure-footed when she lands. And let's see how that goes. So this one now is. Yeah, you can move yourself to where you're going to be. And ability check.
Is that water like shallow shore water, or is that?
That's shore. That's shore, but what you don't know is rocks and branches.
Yeah.
So,
we need that.
so I'm gonna give you. We're gonna call it even Steven on this one. Even Steven Gay. Start at the door. Just beat a 10, my friend.
You got it.
Yeah. And, just when you think she may, fall on her face, feet land solid, they don't hit rocks, it's just, she comes down with a thud, you see debris and mud sort of up on top of Douse, which is ironic, right? Because she doused him. Anyone? No. All right. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. But you're there. So that was your move. That is not your action. You go. Great Axe comes out. Oh, thank gosh. What a way to start the night. It was just a lot to ask, you guys. She flew through the air. It was spectacular. She came down solid. Her axe went right past Douse. And why don't you go ahead and roll that macro for me and tell me what happens? Got ourselves a 33. Coping mechanism. It's a nasty fumble. That fumble was just too much for you. As a bonus action, you pull out a mug of ale and take several big pulls. You are intoxicated for 1d4 rounds.
Oh my god.
All right,
Comments
so,
like that?
so yes, I did. I wrote all these. So 2 rounds. All right, so let me add an effect for you. And that is... equates to... hold on. Oh, man, I got rid of all the other... That's probably about right.
It's purty.
All right, so Karen, you are stunned, basically. Noodle, you see Karen on shore with her axe. You thinking I'm gonna get some, or are you playing it safe? Are you young Zaphod, or are you Fort Prefect?
Oh my. I think. Well, he's awful close to this guy. So I'm going to try to inflict wounds on this guy. So.
All right, so you target him first, whatever you're doing. I love that you guys remember how to actually play. Speeds things up.
Noodle
I
home
did-
is target is 15 when your range is only 5. Boo! All right, I guess
yeah.
I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, that's a touch spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I guess I'll go with. I just want the guiding bolt. Let's just try that.
Give him the old Laura Mitson.
Aye, you've got it, lad.
Why is it disadvantage? I'm going normal. Why is it disadvantage?
It's because he's flanked by Karen.
But not for me.
Yeah, Karen's taking up half of the square. Is disadvantage the default button, or is it just showing up?
It's showing it's red. It's highlighted.
Yeah, that's when you click. Trust the tools. I think you did okay. Holy crap. A solid 6 of damage. So you did 6 of damage to Douse, and you see that it hurt Douse, but it wasn't super significant. So you're thinking that these guys might be able to go, man to man with you.
Oh.
These aren't no two hit point goblins. Is I guess what's going on. Oh,
We'll see.
Bill.
Did I end? Oh, Bill.
Oh, Bungalow
He's
Bill.
just a Bill.
Yeah, I could not figure out which Bill song I was going to use. Although I almost went with a little Camper Van Beethoven, but indeed I did not.
I like it.
Reach 5, tail, reach 10. So this guy's going to come up. So about there.
No, it's fine.
About there.
Canoe.
And
Oh,
he's
shit.
come on over now, alone. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, and is going to attack Mr. Bing. Now, Mr. Bing, I am going to attack with disadvantage because you are in the bow. Or is it the bow?
The bow wow wow.
Yeah. So there you are. But he's gonna whack you. Yeah, he's gonna whack you with his tail first. With disadvantage.
No whammies, no whammies.
And it hits.
Shoot.
No.
What's happening?
A mere 20 points of damage.
Oh my. There's a lot of blood.
So things to know. So you see this crocodile tail sort of whip around, and despite being on the bow, this thing clears the boat no problem. You are now both damaged and grappled.
Oh.
Wait, with the tail?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's grabbed me with its tail.
Hey, I don't write the rules. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Okay, one target, not grappled by the crocodile. Hit 14, 2d8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 16 saving throw. Or I'm sorry, you're not. Did I say grappled? You're prone.
Oh,
Prone.
Okay. So
My
you
bad.
knocked me to the ground.
Yeah, dude, I had to.
Or maybe. Do I do a save?
Did it prompt you?
I did not see one.
You should have done a DC 16. Did it auto? It may have auto rolled it after 4 seconds.
Okay. Would it not have shown up in the?
Yeah, just do a DC 16 strength. Do you want me to automate it for you, or do you want to do it yourself?
Automate it.
Ability check or saving throw?
It is a saving throw. Strength. 16. Ah,
Nope.
and it stands. You are still good to go. And I
1
think,
minute.
interestingly, if I look at your effects, it says you are. So you were grappled at the last. I don't think I cleared grapple last time. There it is. Temporary fix. There you go. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
All right, and that's just his first attack.
Oh,
Oh, no, no. You see.
And then he gets a bite. With disadvantage.
the wizard man. He
There
misses.
you go. He misses. Yeah, so he was so busy slapping you around with his tail that he couldn't quite get his teeth into you. Alas, that ends his turn. But he's happy with he's happy with his outcomes. His OKR is met. Yeah. You do OKRs, do you?
Not anymore, I think.
All right, so Captain Smirts. Captain Smirts is up. Looks
Where is
across
this
the
person?
way at Derek. And grabs her longbow. And she is on the bow, so she has to roll with disadvantage. And it's a miss. But I believe Smirts might have multi-attack. Yes. Takes her second roll.
What's this?
Hits. Damn.
Oh my.
11 points of damage to Derek.
Hey man, nice shot.
And yeah, she's like,
You don't mess with the Mercs. That's Merc.
Ethel Mertz.
yeah, I was trying to do an Evil Dead callback with SMR, but it did not work out. So, ends her turn. Well within. So I did bump. So we have everyone has 200 seconds, and over time I'd like to start adhering to that. You guys are all doing it so far, so it just keeps things moving. All right, Mr. Maylock is in the house. He has line of sight to both Luto directly, or Cillin, who's chilling on the shore. If he goes for Dallas, there's a chance he could hit Karen. So I think Nick would probably go for chillin'. That's probably the most obvious. And Nick, Papa Giorgio, he doesn't have. He has a wand of magic missiles. Do you think he has 7 charges? Do you think he would use the magic missiles?
They are instant hit. That's the
Yeah.
nice thing about magic missile.
And they
Yeah.
do. It regains 1d6 plus 1 charges every day.
Oh yeah.
I would. Yeah.
I didn't realize it.
Ooh, look at that animation. I love me some Foundry, you guys. I gotta say. And what happened? Hit him? Did it take his? Did it do any damage?
I didn't see any roll.
Did I not target the stupid thing? I did have it targeted, right?
We can't tell.
All right, let me try again, and then I will give him back one charge. Oh, it's not rolling. It's just not rolling damage. Okay, so what does it have to? I can just manually do it. First level spell, you increase spell slot, blah blah blah. Well, how much damage does it do? Well, I'm looking at his weapon slot, but it says it doesn't say what damage he does. That could maybe it's broken. Maybe it doesn't apply damage. Let's find out.
But I thought the magic spell does. You just have to use, like the regular spell.
Oh, you are smart. Let me go to the spellbook. All right, hold on. I think Alicia is correct. Let me add that real quick. Spells. If anyone else has a weapon, like a weapon that does spell damage, let me know so I can add that spell to you.
Hey man, time's a counting.
I'll give him back 1 charge. Let me go ahead and attack with the magic missile.
What
See if I can
level
beat the
is
clock. He is level 5.
So if level 5, it's 5d4 plus 5.
Okay, let's see if the spell does that. Otherwise, I can roll it.
The level of the spell will define how many charges you spend.
Oh,
All right, so it did 5 damage. Let me
it
see
did
what.
minimum damage. I think minimum is supposed to be 10.
Hold on, let me look. I'm looking at the calc.
It's 5d4 plus 5.
Oh, it says 1. It says 1d4 plus 1,
Yeah,
And then
per level.
and then at higher level when you cast using a spell slot, second level or higher. Oh, but he doesn't. This wand doesn't cast at second level. It's past at first level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It says in the wand you can expect more than 1 charge. So if you want to say I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, then it'll just cost 3 charges.
He should have
okay.
done them all.
Do you want him to take him out? So,
Yeah.
okay. So he can do. He can do it up till 7 or dead. Is that what I'm hearing? Then he'll just. All right, let's do it. I'm down. Plus, I love this animation, so why not? This is 2. And then I have to retarget every time. 3.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Look at that.
it's fun.
Poor Nick's not here to enjoy when he does good stuff.
Yeah, I was
4.
just thinking that.
This is great. This is like a Gatling gun.
You got all 4 that time. Target. 5.
Look at him, almost dead.
This one I was able to cast at level 3 for some reason. Okay.
Oh my god, how
Yeah,
many damage has he done now?
Man,
I have 2 more, right?
Yeah.
He's almost dead.
yeah. This might do it.
And he has 1 more.
Oh, this will do it. It's a good roll.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Magic missile.
Oh man.
Nice.
And-
that was fun.
So Nick pulls out his little wand and goes like, skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. And this thing just like over and over gets zapped, right? And, each hit's not significant, but this little guy, like, over time, is jerking around and eventually falls dead to the ground. So Cylin is chilling with the devil. It is dead. Nick, I would say, Nick does a little happy dance and ends his turn. Before I end his turn, I'm going to give him back. So I have to take away all of his used up. He has 0 of 7. Fair is fair. All right. That was pretty eventful. All right, so Aranil's up. Steps around the alligator, who seems unbothered. Targets Mr. Skylar. and attacks with disadvantage because of the boat. Oh no! So he pulled up this vicious blowgun, and you see this dart somehow fly past you, past Noodle, past Nick, past Karen, and just land harmlessly in the weeds. So let's see what see what happens to Mr. Fumble here. I mean, how bad could it be?
Hopefully real bad.
That ain't booze. A lot of drinking theme tonight. You reach for your flask to calm your nerves, but you accidentally grab poison. You are poisoned for 1d10 rounds or until someone addresses the medical issue. All right.
Yeah, no.
So let's see. 1d10. That's a 12. There's a 10. Roll.
Oh boy.
Jesus, six rounds. All right. So
He's poisoned.
he's poisoned.
That sucks.
Poisoned.
Poisoned.
There he is. Poisoned. And that ends his turn, my friends.
Don't you do
Luto.
damage?
What's that?
Oh no, it's just for it's yeah, I get it. Sorry.
Yeah,
My
no,
mistake.
Where's he at? Where's Derek?
I thought it would do damage at the very beginning, but I guess you have to wait around.
Hold on.
Oh, Skylar.
Wait, Skylar, you might be right. Hold on. Poison. I gotta bring up his character sheet.
Sorry. Who's Luto? Oh, Luto's down the bottom left.
The poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. I don't see anything about damage.
Is it just disadvantage? Okay.
I could have swore that it was, I could have swore it took damage every round. I'll look it up while somebody's going. After Luto. Luto's going to target Karen. What's Luto have in his bag of tricks? He's going to stay ranged because he doesn't want to get too close. Karen looks a little sad. Normal. But it's got a +3 sling. Oh no! What the hell? For God's sake. It is not. These cultists are like just the morons, I guess.
Yeah.
Turnabout, nasty fumble. Wow. I mean, what were you thinking? This didn't work out quite like you planned, and your target rolls damage on you instead.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh, yay!
So Karen, you get to roll damage on Luto. He was hitting you with the sling.
No, I'm not muted.
Where the hell is his? What's a sling do? Damage. I think it's 1d4, right? Simple range. Oh, damn it. He's heading off to D&D Beyond. Sling. Equipment. Yes, I was right. 1d4. Bludgeoning. So roll a 1d4. Of course. So let's take him down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I get any environments? Great.
No, not for his fumble. And that ends Luto's turn. Skylar's up.
Woo! I'm gonna help a wizard friend and attack this alligator dude. I'm gonna use my dancing sword. It's the first time I've used it, Thomas.
All right, so you know that a dancing sword requires that you're within 5 feet, right?
Am I
I'm
within
sorry.
5
No.
feet?
No. I'm sorry. That's it's not melee, right? You can place it, right?
Yeah. So I think what I do is I guess I can't. How can I? Trying to get to the.
Well, we're gonna cheat.
'Cause
We're
I can-
gonna do it like this. Well, I'll move you back. So there you go. So now just attack him normally.
So I think I get to hit him once, and then I can use the flying sword. So.
Wait, hold on. Let me. That means something. Okay, so you have the dancing sword. Okay, so this is a bonus. You can use it. You can do this as a bonus action. So, yeah, to attack him, you'll need to be within melee range. That means that you have to jump in the water. Or
Can I
like-
pull? Can I pull? Can I pull Cyrus back to save him? Because I get 2 actions. I could do one action to pull him back, and then the second action I can use the sword.
yeah, you can pull it. Yeah, you can pull him back into his feet. You want to use that as one of your actions?
Yeah, I want. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So let me clear his effect.
Thank you.
There you go. So he's now up, and where you want to place him. So you're gonna sort of pull him
Just-
back, right? Like
Yeah.
this.
And then take his
All right.
place.
All right. So
Oh.
you're. There you go. Look at you, Mr. Badass
Hey man,
dancing sword.
can't have our Mr. Bing getting hurt. All right, so now I'm gonna hit the guy.
Right. So because you get 2 actions. This is your second action, right?
Yeah. So this should be my. Sorry, I'm just gonna use my sword.
Yeah. And then you get a bonus, right?
Yeah. Well, I think I get 2 bonuses on top of that. So melee weapon. Sorry. Why does it keep saying bonus action? Ah, shit. It says configure how you want to use your dancing longsword weapon. Consume available usage. Oh, it's per it's charges. But why do I get charged on the first hit? I should just be able to hit.
Because you're okay. So you're just don't use it as just use your longsword. Do you have a longsword?
Well, configuration I have dancing longsword. And
Because
sorry,
using it
it's the
as a
first one I've used.
no, it's okay. Let me hold on. The only way I think we can do this, if I go to equipment, weapons. Melee. Sword. Give me 2 shakes of a lance tail. Items. I'm just gonna drag a longsword in. So when you want to use it as a normal longsword, you'll use the longsword. When you want to use it as the dancing as your bonus, you roll with that. So it's 2 different. It'll be the same weapon, but
Okay.
2 times. You just have to give me a second. I'm gonna drag it in there. It's just and it's the normal longsword. It's nothing spectacular. Long. L-O-N-G. As soon as I said long, I immediately thought of Kevin Long.
Yes.
Alright, so long sword. Okay, I'm putting it as a favorite. It's equipped.
Cool.
Alright, now look in your on your main tab, you should see a longsword down there somewhere, right?
Yeah. Okay. Do I get advantage or is it just normal roll?
You're up high. I'll give you advantage because you're striking down at it.
10 and 18.
Solid hit.
So hit no.
And a solid 5.
Cool. Now I can do the dancing sword.
Now you can use dancing sword, right?
And do I just get it once or I thought I get it twice?
No, you get a bonus action. That's it. You have 1 bonus action. It doesn't give you a bonus action. You can use it as a bonus action.
So usability.
Oh no! What the?
Wow.
Oh, you know
Alright.
what, Devin? My son just told me I didn't do advantage, so I should have used advantage on that. My bad.
Roll a
I
second.
hit normal.
No mistakes are accepted in battle. So,
Go away.
I like his style, but I'll let you roll 1 more time.
Alright.
Although I kind of wanted to roll like our 50th fumble of this game today. It's very weird.
The only way to win is not to fight.
So
Now
just
it's
roll
telling
again.
me I have a now it's interesting. Now it's showing me I have a bonus action.
It'll always tell you you're doing it as a bonus action.
But the first time I didn't get it. The first time I got to use one of the things, it's fine. So now, yeah. Okay, so I get.
No, let me explain it to you. You can use. Now I'm going to tell you, I didn't want you to roll with advantage because you'd already rolled a 1, and arguably you got another 1, so you just dodged a bullet, and I'm going to be very kind to you, because you just rolled 3 dice, not 2. Right? So you rolled it with advantage, and you basically re-rolled. I was just having you roll a second one. But I'm gonna give you back because it was a mistake, and now you're back to 3 of 4. Nonetheless, you hit. Go ahead and do damage. Damn. A solid 9. So
now in my turn.
Yeah, with
Why
your goal
do I
of
have some damage?
you don't, do you?
A smidge.
It's interesting, Thomas. At my end, it keeps giving me an option to roll again and roll again.
Ignore it. So what you can do is you have 4 charges that you can use as a bonus action.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give you an extra bonus action. Just so you know. All right. So up is Russia. Oh, Russia. The real Tom Sawyer comes around. Targets Little Zippy. I haven't attacked Little Zippy in a while. With a short bow. It's a hit. Could be worse. Multi-attack. Hits it again. But misses the second time. Ends its turn. Alright, I really hope I hit somebody, he says. Looking around to see if anyone laughed. No one laughed. So he has to roll with
I got you.
disadvantage.
Hold on.
Well done.
Thanks for showing that, Mark.
Oh, God help us all. Short bow. Oh, it was a 17. It was a 17. Slow rolling over to 7. That sucks. And that ends his turn. Fabia.
So where's the guy that hit or aimed at Little Zippy? Is that poisoned one, or is there another guy?
No, Derek and these 2 guys. This guy here. And this guy here.
A real Libby.
Okay. I can only aim at people on my side of the boat, probably, huh?
Well, you can move. And if you want to push through people, it just takes half your movement. Unless you want to push them off the boat, and I'll give that for free.
No, I'm not gonna push it.
That'd be funny. Pushing him into the water.
I'll just walk over here.
Right?
Is it this guy up here? The one that...
Derek is the one who targeted him first, and then Aurelie. So there's a guy here, and a guy here. And they both targeted Little Zippy.
What about the other? Who's the third guy then?
The poison guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 guys up top.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, so if you're doing your math, there's 8 bad guys altogether.
I thought there's 3 at top. There's one.
No, he's hiding in the weeds.
Oh.
Why would I be rolling at disadvantage?
Because of the brush and cover.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? Not much. You hit just solid.
Nice job.
Yeah, so Fabia raises her bow. Her aim is true. And you hear a thwook. as it impales itself into the cultist. Don't forget to retarget.
I did forget to record it, so that's
Yep.
pretty good.
Man, solid with disadvantage, coming in hot. Another solid 3. So Derek is almost dead. Mr. Jazz Hands, what can this guy do, you may ask yourself. So he pulls out his longbow,
Yeah, that
targets
was
little Zippy.
What?
He don't like bugs. Disadvantage. Oh, he would have critted too. But that's okay. He has multi-attack.
If I were in melee range, I'd show you what for with my Holy Avenger longsword.
I redid some of the voices. Hopefully they're not as annoying as they used to be. I can't tell.
I like them.
All of my characters have like a pseudo Scottish English guy with a bad American doing a European accent. Anywho, that I believe is his turn. End's turn. Derek is like got a few drops of blood left. And he says,
Your bat thing's gonna die.
Oh,
It is. You're dead, little man. You're dead. Take this arrow, all of you, and eat from it.
oh no!
Oh,
Ha ha! More, please. I believe that's another hit. Goodbye, winged friend. Goodbye, winged friend. How much health do you have, you bastard?
and that ends his turn.
So can I do a quick perception check on? I want to see if it looks like any of these guys are controlling the gator.
Mm-hmm.
Gator has a name.
Well,
well thought, Ding.
Roll a perception check. You want me to do it for you, or you got it?
Let's see. Ability?
Yes.
Well, here, wait. Actually, wait a minute. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna kill the alligator.
Yeah, you got a 6. And here I did all the work to remember which one it was. So, yeah, you can't tell. You see there's too much blood, right? Too much chaos going on. It's understandable.
Alright. Lorem ipsum doloris amet. Cast at level 3, baby. Advantage?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, solid hit on Bill.
Look at that.
So it's giving me normal or critical hit. I'm assuming it's just normal.
Did you crit? No.
19.
That's not a
19.
crit. Yeah, so no, it's normal.
Okay.
Oh, all that damage.
Jesus Christ.
Look at all
No.
the blood.
It's my my patron deity, not Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Trying to remember.
Do you remember?
Alright, go on. How do I hit?
Take your time. You still got your bell hasn't went off yet. Douse. I forgot that
Blood
Karen was
in the
playing.
river.
So that was springs up. Oh, what? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So, Douse looks at you and is like,
Feel my heat.
My gosh.
Could have been worse. One more time. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I fumbled there for a second, but I'm okay.
and that brings us to the bottom of the stack. Let's reset initiative. Please roll.
Ooh. Darn it, I had big plans.
Why does advantage for my initiative roll highlighted? Not normal.
Because it's probably some character trait you have. Might be a feature. It is a thing.
Bill is up in the stack.
Look at those dice. Do you guys know that you can drag the dice around and play with them?
No.
No.
Yeah. Now that you know that, it's really annoying because you'll just like roll them around for 5 minutes. That's what I do. Where were we? All right. So next round begins now. Karen once again is at the top of the stack. So Karen, you are mano a mano with Daos.
I'm still fumble drunk, right?
You are.
Is that just one more turn?
This is our second round.
Yep. So
You guys, yeah. So you have. Yeah. This is one more turn.
Okay. Then I get
Yeah, because it would be 2 rounds. 2 rounds. It would be including the round you're in and another one, right? I don't think it would be 2 additional rounds. I think it would be this round and then the next round. Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is, the man. Or you can't really tell. Gotta be good up. It's like a high school kid with a hoodie. Little Zippy. Pulls out his short bow. Oh yeah. And misses. But he has multi-attack.
So I do have a silly question. Probably should have asked this before.
Can you hit? Can you control little Zippy's saving throw?
Do what?
In the chat window, there should be a little like wisdom saving throw for little Zippy. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. God damn it! He succeeded. So the
Yeah.
cultist tried to command little Zippy, and sadly he failed. You don't mess with
Oh,
him.
we gotta kill that guy.
That ends his turn.
Oh yeah, Bill.
Oh,
Versus
heavens.
Bill. This time it's Skylar. You took his focus. Right. Modify attack. First time, he's gonna hit you with his Tethos. Hold on. It's a little closer. Then hit you with his Tethos. Let's aim towards you. We want to make sure we're legit. Bite. Normal. Solid 15.
I tried to do my Sonic Protective Field, and it went away like a second.
And Skylar, you have a Constitution saving throw, my friend.
Oh. I'm assuming normal.
Yep, you're good to go. Second verse, same as the first. I gotta untarget Mr. Bing. There it is. And tail. Oh, jeez. Have we fumbled this much ever?
I rolled the one on this, so hopefully that got over that.
Oh, this is bad. Devastating fumble. It's not me, it's you. Choose a party member. Attack that party member 2 times with a weapon of your choosing. Now is not the time to score big hits. Sleep with one eye open tonight.
And I get to choose?
No, wait, he was hitting you, right?
Yeah.
So, no, so you would have had to. So what made this a immoral consequence is if it was you, you'd have to choose one of your own party members. So Bill's just going to choose the closest guy to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And goes here.
Jump, 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 jump.
And 2 times. So that is.
Now we want solid rolling.
So
Yes.
he's gonna do 2 bites.
If he lands a bite and the guy doesn't pass the saving throw, then he can't bite anybody else. It stays grappled.
All right, that was number 1.
Wait,
Wait, what?
why
Oh,
was the first one targeted at Skylar?
oh damn it! Did you take any damage?
It would have been
It
a miss
missed.
anyway. It
All right.
would have been a miss, so never mind.
No, it's all good. No, thank you for letting me know. I guess in this session I had forgotten to uncheck. I have target after attack. I mean, untarget after attack set. Second bite. Another miss. Sorry, guys. Bill's looking at you again.
Why would it turn back all the way?
That's not a real move. You just had to attack somebody. Cut me some slack. Skylar, you are up. There's Bill.
Try to kill little Zippy, no slap.
Right?
Little Zippy will die tonight.
No,
I may not attack any of you guys. All on Little Zippy.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the alligator dude. Wait, guiding bolt? Why'd that come out? Oh, weird.
Well,
That was weird.
do you have guiding bolt?
No.
No, but he has a guiding bolt effect on him from when Bing did it.
So now I'm gonna do my second attack with the longsword, and then I'll use the dancing sword. Is that fair?
Yep. Oh boy.
There
It's
we
a crit.
go.
What
All
we're
right, so
looking for.
first roll your damage.
Alright.
All right. Bill's starting to hurt. Like there's a lot of blood in the water. Now roll from your critical hits table. Let's see what we got here.
I'm just looking for the right icon.
I was drinking when I did the crit hits too as well, so they should be, drink-based probably. You have my attention. Your god noticed. They approve and give you +2 on your next attack. But you must pray to them. Let's hear it.
All right,
so
now I'm gonna use. Go ahead.
So you get a +2.
But now I do my dancing sword.
Yeah, but you get a +2 on it.
We got to pray just to make it today.
Oh, that's old. I haven't heard that in.
Ah, I missed.
Did you do the +2?
Oh, poo!
Oh, I didn't do the +2. But +2 is damage, right?
No, it's +2 is to hit.
Oh. What do you want? Can you figure if I hit with a 14?
You did hit with a 14.
All right.
So now you got what's the damage?
How do I roll damage then?
Well, you can do it with the dice in the die tray, old-fashioned way. Back in the day when you just would grab the dice and roll them.
Right.
I always forget. I always forget that that's the failover is the way we used to play.
Yes.
How do I figure that out?
I'll tell you, but it'll cost you 3 hit points. What's it do? What's the damage it does? It says. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. So you were not wrong. You can use a bonus action to toss this magic sword into the air and speak the command word, which I'm going to make you do. When you do so, the sword begins to hover, flies 30 feet, attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. The sword uses your attack roll. Okay. So you can use it as a bonus, or you can do this. The sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier for damage rolls. Alright? While the sword hovers, you can use a bonus action to cause it to fly up 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you as part of the same bonus action. So that's 2.
Right.
You can cause the sword to attack a creature within 5 feet of it. After hovering, the sword attacks for a 4th time, flying up to 30 feet, tries to return to your hand. So you get 4. You get 4 attacks.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Why did I let you buy the sword again?
So what damage do I do?
It's
I think it's normal.
Normal. Just use your normal. Just attack 4 times with your sword.
Just use a regular sword?
So hold on. You want to know what damage because you have to roll it independently for this last for the fumble, right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so that is. Oh, hold on. Longsword. There it is. Damage is. I'm very confused. Why didn't it used to say like in the description the damage?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to find it.
None of these things now have the damage. All right, let me look
I always
on.
end up having to go, if you go into edit for the item, that's the only place I can go.
Yeah, that's where I'm going right now. We gotta hold X. Damage.
Okay, 1d8
Okay,
plus 3.
1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, so roll a 1d8 plus 3. So do you know how to do that in your chat window?
I'm working on it. Yeah, 1 second.
You click the d8 and then you click the plus 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 until it says 3, and then you hit roll.
Okay, I got it.
There you go. 8. So, poor Bill. It's time to pay the bills, Bill. Let me see. Highlight him. And then he comes down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did anyone notice that I added dancing damage numbers? That sort of, what's the game we used to play, Mark? Diablo.
Ah.
Oh my god,
Diablo.
that game went forever.
Well, we should do a Diablo session at some point. I think most of us probably own it. All right, so you've done the D8. Okay, so now I've lost track. You did your attack, and then you get a bonus action with 4 attacks with the longsword.
Yeah.
So attack Bill 4 times.
But just with a regular longsword?
Yeah, yep. It's just because it's just 4 attacks. I mean, you can have it attack other people, so you can choose. You can just attack 4 times.
No, I want to kill Bill. Sucks.
Is that volume 1 or volume 2, Skylar?
Sorry guys, I'll get used to doing this weapon.
That's okay. It's your first time. You're a sword virgin. It might hurt a little bit the first time. So you hit.
It was really nice.
Christ on there. Another 6. Bill is, you see Bill starting to almost slide back into the water slowly.
And that was the 3rd one? Do I do one more? You said 4?
Yeah, you have 1 more and then it flies back into your hands.
I missed.
No, you hit. And you
Oh, I
killed Bill. And so as you know, as your sword does, hold on. Acrobatics. As your sword does its final attack, you have to beat a skill to see if you catch your sword. And it is simple as this: just don't fumble. That's it. It's just do not fumble. You can get 19 other things. Do not fumble. Skylar, your sword flies past you, and you hear kerplunk as your sword drops into the water.
Oh Lord.
That's okay. We can find it. We
Yeah.
got
So
wizards for this.
my assumption is after the battle you might look for your sword. Good chance you'll probably find it. You can see it glistening under the water, but you can't use it. You can't use it until you retrieve your sword. I can't believe you got a fumble. You guys, I can't believe the number of fumbles tonight. This is incredible.
It is incredible.
All right, Nick Maylock. Nick is feeling pretty pumped, man. He's taking a look at Luto, and Nick's gonna roll a quick perception check. Or no, an insight check. I'm sorry. Because similar to Bing, he wants to know who's controlling these things. Who is controlling the alligator? So Nick, Nick gets pretty excited because he sort of sees on the shore that several people are sort of engaged in battle. One has been sort of hanging back, and he's like, "It's fucking Luto." Wait, he doesn't have an English accent. Sorry. How does he talk? Hey guys, it's Luto. Luto's the one. That was not a very good Nick. I have to work on my Nick. Anyway, but yeah, so he's Nick figured out that Luto is especially badass compared to the other cultists, and is likely the one that was controlling the alligator, because as the crocodile died and slid into the water, Luto seemed to sort of have a bit of a jar, a bit of a moment, as if he was being disconnected from something. On that note, so he attacks, or he's going to target Luto. And what does he have ranged?
I only see names for some of them. Is Ludo on the south shore?
Right.
Yeah, he's all the way to the left on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
There you go, right there. What does
I've
he
just been
do?
hovering over their name in the combat tracker, and then it'll highlight
Ah, genius.
Dare he try his chromatic orb? He's had a good night, you guys.
it. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chromatic orb. Level 1, 2, or 3? 3?
3. Hoping.
Cast. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Nick fumbled with his balls yet
Did you
again.
edit the code or something?
You guys, I mean, in my defense, I'm rolling MacGyver time. Your weapon is jacked. You must spend your next action fixing it with a found object around you. So, Nick's looking for something he could use to form another chromatic orb. Alas, he basically skips his next turn.
Wow.
That's I have never seen. And before you think I'm unfair, I have been fumbling more than you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bizarre. All right, so it looks like we're up to Fabia.
So I'm gonna try to finish off the one I was shooting arrows at before.
Would you like to trade in Little Zippy for a mouse? Is that what I just heard?
Nope. Then my mouse is being stupid.
Solid hit at Derek.
Yes.
Oh no, Derek's dead.
Ah,
I would say that Derek would have said,
And that's about it.
Probably. And that his friend.
what's wrong?
Loot bag.
Oh, yeah, when they're dead, I turn them into loot bags. It's also easier to notice which ones are dead if they're a pile of loot.
okay.
You got a lot of loot bags around you. A surprising number of loot bags. Considering that little Zippy...
I feel like he's just blending in with the blood now.
Well, maybe we should add him to the combat tracker. you might want to roll for little Zippy.
I'm surprised. Like, wouldn't he come by me at this point? Like,
Well, you control him.
I know. I wouldn't keep him out there. But is it an action for him to come back?
No, but you haven't been controlling him. Because he hasn't had a turn. Because I just realized he wasn't in combat and no one mentioned it.
I thought he wasn't supposed to be on there anymore.
No, he's here
That's
unless
why I
you tell... No, so he's your familiar, so you can tell him what to do.
Shoot.
You can even you can dismiss him all the way. I'm just like saying, get the fuck out of here, and he's gone.
Okay, I'll have him go hide.
Oh, Mr. Jazz Hands. Mr. Jazz Hands is feeling pretty good. So he's going to... Oh, what, does he have some ranged? He really wants to use the Holy Avenger longsword. I mean, it's pretty badass, but this may not be the day. So...
Unless he pulls a Karen and jumps off the boat to the other side.
Yeah, Mr. Jazz Hands, that's not how he rolls. He's more calm and collected, so he's going to pull out his longbow and attack Arno. Poorly, mind you, but still he's attacked. And again. Jesus. Arnold's a little more badass than we thought. Then ends Mr. Jazz Hands' turn.
Can Zippy go invisible and hide?
On his turn.
Where is he?
Right here.
He
No,
should have
where's-
he should have had the first turn.
Turn.
Oh, because I rolled his initiative. You know what? I'm gonna be nice to you. Before Dallas goes, I'll let little Zippy take a turn. Since we missed his turns, I'll be kind. Everyone.
Thank
Ooh, I don't like how Bill's loot bag is proportionally large.
So I
Oh,
just
yeah.
want I just want little Zippy to go invisible and hide.
There we go. For his action, you don't want him to take an action? Okay. Where do you want him to hide? Where he's at? Why don't you move him where you want him, and then we can make him invisible. You know what's nice about going to India and them not having alcohol for a week because it's elections? Is that when you don't have alcohol for a week, one martini it makes you happy. Can you not control little Zippy?
No. Sure can.
That sucks. Alright, let me look. Alienate. Little Zippy. Configure ownership. I'm pretty sure you have ownership. Yeah, you're the owner. Are you in move mode? I mean, are you in select mode, like upper left?
Yeah, I double.
Okay. Ping where you want him to go, and I'll just move him there real quick.
I just want him to move like backwards over here.
Like here?
I don't know how to ping.
Like
I
right
don't
here?
know how
Oh,
to ping.
oh, just hold your mouse down on the, just like long press on the canvas.
Like over there.
Oh, wow, you're gonna really take him over. Okay, so we'll assume that he's invisible first.
Yes. Just hide.
Alright, so he's now hit. He
Is he
disappeared.
still within range of me? Like I can still talk to him, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
But he is invisible. There you go. Poof. Alright, now it's Dao's turn. All right, Karen. What we got here? We got interesting spell. He's gonna bless you. No, that's Mr. Jansen. Help if I pulled up the right guy. All right. So you see this cultist sort of reach out and gently caress you. And caress you are. That, my friends, is an inflict wounds. But wait, there's more. Second attack. Then with his dagger. 4 points. So Karen, it's like this rare occasion when Karen's actually having some doubt. A little, you know, despite her charisma, a little confidence shake there. It's as if she worked for Meta and, you know, was impacted on one of their 50 layoffs.
Oh, Thomas.
That was not nice.
No, it wasn't.
They were not kind. But anyway, Karen, it is the end of Dao's turn. It is now Aranil, who's poisoned. How many rounds? He was poisoned for 4 rounds, right?
9.
Oh, 9 rounds. Yeah, he's screwed. Hold on, I gotta look something up real quick. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Poison. And I need to figure out what's going on. I no longer can see, like you guys can't see it either, it sounds like the damage. So poisoned. Oh, that's Rick and Morty's poison. That's not right. Poison. Okay, so I was wrong. Yeah, so you don't take damage every round. It's just you just have disadvantage. All right, that's it. So he can still attack. He's in. He targets Cyrus Bing with his sling. Disadvantage. Which was good because he critted you. Disadvantage.
He would have.
Yeah, he would have, but he did not.
Oh,
There you go.
Bing.
Bada bing. And what's that?
Why does this thing say it's destroyed?
Whose thing's destroyed?
Swing +3 destroyed. What's the item name?
That's... I don't understand. That must
I
just
think
be
just
some sort
ignore
of artifact, yeah.
Yeah, it says the sling is destroyed.
And disadvantage. This is his second attack.
Shit.
Normal. Disadvantage. There it is.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Shit.
Uh,
I'm gonna come save you though. Wow. Unless Ludo does it first.
and that ends his turn.
Wait, I can give you I can give you healing potion though.
Let me see. I may already have one.
And Noodle can get to it because she's just
I'm
down the
there
road.
at the bottom. I
Yeah.
rolled a 1. You can
Noodle's
believe
Noodle's all smiting shit. She's not for healing anymore.
Yeah, but Noodle, because you're at the bottom, you can save Cyrus with a potion.
that? Absolutely.
Or at
Should
Ludo.
can I do it now or?
No,
think
not
no,
hold
it-
on.
Cyrus
Yeah,
thinks.
I've got a potion here.
Oh, you do?
I'm gonna use it.
What your god is calling.
Do I have to equip it?
I don't. I think you just I think you target yourself. That's a whole lot of blood in the river. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Understand.
Target self and then roll the potion.
Me. Whoa. It just crashed my game.
Uh-oh.
Did it really?
Yeah. a little bit.
You critical
Would you like-
fumbled your game.
Would you like me to roll it for you while we're waiting?
It's a,
As long as
yeah,
it's not a 1.
it is
Yeah,
a
top.
potion of.
You have a potion of healing supreme.
Yeah, that's
Do
the
it.
one.
That's the one. All right, here we go.
It's got extra sour cream.
Extra sour cream.
Holy smokes!
Okie dokie.
It's got
Jesus
electrolytes.
Christ! Is what a body craves.
Nice job. Good bing.
So yeah, that is. Man, those supremes that took you back to full health. That's phenomenal. All right, do you have any bonus actions or anything, or do you want me to end your turn?
Let's just go ahead and end my turn.
For your
All right.
bonus action, you should just go.
Wow, that was a supreme.
Luto.
Diana, Ross, and all of them.
So Ludo, Ludo takes a look at the situation and things aren't going well. Starts to back away a little bit, but pauses, flips around, and targets your captain, thinking maybe, just maybe, sometime, question everything. No.
Mode.
Yeah, it was. And I'm going to tell you, I guarantee you, tonight when we're done, I'm going to go listen to that album. So, a little sacred flame coming to your captain. Wait, you must target at least one token. I did. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Sacred flame. All right, and roll. Oh, sorry. I inadvertently had Karen targeted. That's why. Now let's burn her up. And can Captain Smurf save? Didn't even phase the Smurfs. Just like sort of brushed the flame off. That was that. Turnabout though. Luto gets targeted. Smirts flips around, kind of pissed off at this point. Attacks Ludo, does a solid bucket of damage. Yet, the left side of your screen had not been bloody enough, so your captain saw to that. And alas, another attack. Ah, but this time, big cut, no smell. This brings us to Russia, hiding in the bushes. Targeting Mr. Jazz Hands. With shirt bow, but disadvantage because of the angle. Well, at least we didn't fumble that time. Second verse, same as the first. Oh my god. That, my friends, was our fumble. What happened today? Fatigued. You are dazed until the end of the next turn. So this guy gets an effect. And there we go. That's the end of that. It's now Noodle's turn. Noodle, you can't even tell where the boat ends and the water begins. There's so much blood.
So much of the blood. Well, we got this Deus dude right here. I think,
He says, "You gonna rock me? You gonna rock me? I'm a Deus."
I'm a Deus. I'm going to blind him.
Oh.
Why? I don't know. Just like.
Can you do that
or
from
I
a
can just
distance?
shoot him with my. Because why not? I've not done it before. So let me. I think I have the distance. 30 feet. So there you go. Let's see what happens.
All right. You targeted Deus. Deus. Come in one go.
Come on, do it. We're almost done. Did I do it?
Yes, you so it automatically hits, and let's see what happens. Does he succeed? No!
Oh my god!
No, he does not succeed. So he is blind. Blinded by the light. Just like a deuce in the night. I never really could figure out what the hell they were saying. I mean, I don't actually know any of the words to that song, other than blinded by the light. So yeah, he's blind. Do you have any bonus actions?
I don't think it did, no.
No,
let's see.
Yeah, he's blind. That's what you wanted. So he's now blind.
So he I do a 2 or 3? I can't even remember now because I rolled a 1.
I'm not sure what
He's,
you're asking. Yeah, he rolled the one.
He rolled. Oh, then yay for me then.
Yeah, no.
So he rolls with he has disadvantage now.
Yeah, so he's blind. Yeah, he cannot see.
I don't know what else happens. So.
Well, do you have any more things to do on your turn? You can move to the left. You can move to the right. You can jump in the water.
No, I'm good where I am. I can
end
wiggle
your
all
turn
around.
then.
He's not gonna look at me.
All right, so then let's roll.
Kind of
for
blind the
initiative.
alligator, but I didn't get there in time. Who's all in half cover? Wait, are we rolling for initiative?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Rolling for initiative.
I rolled it. Okay. Not cool, man.
I got really tired of the battle drums, so we got some better battle music going.
Karen started again.
Kieran, do you have some sort of like plus 50 on initiative rolls?
No, not really.
And for those who weren't here, not only did Karen crank her dexterity, but she has a 17 charisma now. She's downright a hot. So, Skylar, I must mention that you were making moves when, unless you were into that sort of thing. Yeah, it's Karen's turn.
Alright, I'm about to pummel
The blind guy.
Bling guy in the
Do it.
Yeah.
And he gets like a disadvantage or something. I can't remember. I just
Yeah.
read it.
On saves, but also I will give you advantage. He's blind, so I will give you advantage on attacks. If it isn't automatic, then just choose advantage. I mean, you're right on top of him.
Can you clear lines?
Oh yeah. 1 second. There you go. You were not stunned. were you blinded by the light? How did that song pop in my head? Was there another?
Blinded the guy by the light.
Oh, that's right. Well,
Yeah, you do roll with advantage for him.
yeah, and so you know, you can see Karen struggling to come up with something clever to say, but just lands on instead the sound of his skull being crushed under the great axe. That's poetry enough, isn't it?
She didn't need any access to me.
Ooh, double tens.
Her actions are poetry.
Yes.
Yeah, Dallas is having a bad day.
Oh.
And skadoosh. Dallas has been doused. Oh, I was gonna say Ludo. I would say Ludo, as Douse falls to the ground, crumpled in its own little heap of gristle and blood. You see Ludo like clearly gonna make a dash for it. Karen, unfortunately, comes upon him.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
What'd you did?
I rolled for initiative.
Finish.
Oopsies.
Do you remember where you were?
No, I was in the middle somewhere.
All right, we'll just leave you then.
Yeah.
All right.
Oopsies.
Skylar.
I'm jumping in the water and looking for my sword.
Yeah, it's right here. If you're gonna use all of your move to get your sword, then there's no rolling. You'll just get your sword back.
But I'll take that, I guess. I wanted to dive in the sword and like pull it out of the water and then have my second attack. Can I roll a dice to do that?
Hold on one
Like
second.
agility?
I've got an emergency. My son needs more time on his Xbox. I gotta give him some more time.
What's he
Understandable.
playing?
All right, what were you asking now?
Can I roll an agility check to see if I can dive in and grab the sword and then do an action?
Oh, I'll allow it. All right, but so if you want it to be theatrical and still retain your action, like you can get it all for free, just so you can get your sword. But if you want to go a little above and beyond, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
You're going for top talent or top performer, if you will. I appreciate that. Would you? So we're going to do this is going to be pure acrobatics because you're sort of being that sort of douchey show off, right? So look at me, he screams as he jumps into the water. And beat this.
Do you know what I just realized too? I totally should have used a luck thing instead of fumbling. I have 3 of them. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, you don't know what's downriver, right? Oh my god, you've succeeded. So
So I
let's
jump off the boat. My baby sword! And I land in the water and pick it up and then grab my sword. And then I want to...
In Skylar's head, this is beautiful and graceful, but what you guys see is a dude who barely pulled it off. So, you know. All right, so I'll give you 1 action for that. You don't get like 50 actions.
There's no one to attack on this side.
There's Ludo.
I don't think... Can I make it to Ludo? I don't think I can make it to Ludo.
Yes, you can. Want me to drop you?
Yeah.
That's all you got. There you are.
I'm like, hey Karen, looking fine.
Well, you know, Karen, you were asking for it. You buffed your charisma.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, needless to say, Karen's not impressed.
Should I waste my luck point to impress Karen?
I don't know. Ludo's got a lot of health left. It's up to you.
I'm gonna use my dancing sword. Can I use the dancing sword now or no?
Nope. No. I gave you one action. I'll let you use your luck if you want to have that action again, but I'm not going to give you your dancing sword.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna end my turn and let Karen impress me because I'm like mesmerized by her beauty.
She's a palatable shade of green for sure.
Alright,
Alright, so little Zippy's in the corner. What do you want him to do?
There. It's him or me, right?
He can move all he wants, but it's one action.
Okay. Well, actually, it's obvious.
Now, in the old days, little Zippy would have just like single sting killed the guy in front of him.
Yes, he would have.
Someone's become a little protective.
Yeah, because you're trying to kill him.
To be fair, he's survived for 2 years now.
Change the fact you're trying to kill him.
Nice. Oh, it's dead?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Who else is alive?
Poison dude.
Worth noting, I don't know if you've read that longbow. That's why you have advantage. You have like advantage on initiative rolls. That's why you're rolling so well. And that no one within 30 feet of you can be surprised. That's why it's the longbow of warning.
Warning. Yeah.
Yep.
I love that.
Nice.
Wait, you killed Arrow while I wasn't looking. That's not cool. And are you guys all grabbing the dice and?
Wait a minute, why is Gita dead and
Yeah, why did you meet?
Eric is alive? That ain't right.
Seriously, what the heck
Right.
just happened?
Wowzers.
I'm loot bagging y'all.
Everyone turns into a loot bag.
You're
Yeah.
a loot bag.
Isn't? Yeah, you're a loot bag and you're a loot bag.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, so we got Mr. Jazz Hands.
Ah, fuck it. Drop it up in the air. Do I land? Let's find out. Abilities. Boom. Shit.
Oh, jazz hand.
This is why I don't do heroic shit. I got caught up in the moment, finding myself on all fours. At least his turn's not next. Oh, fuck.
Needless to say, Aranel finally puts away his, he pulls out his long sword. Oh wait, whoops. Okay, who's targeted right now? Oh wait, he's poisoned, so he has disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
One more time. No! Mr. Jazz Hands lives. Nick. So Nick's thinking he does not have the shot. So you see him flipping through his little book of spells to see if he has anything he could possibly do. What is this? He has something called Booming Blade. Nope, that won't work.
Could take a shot at Russia.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Russia?
Hiding. If it, Mr. Jazz jazz hands in between two guys.
Oh! Yeah, so Nick's gonna have to move out there. I'm glad you guys, I didn't even see Russia. No one expects the Russians. And Nick casts, dare I cast his orbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And he's gonna make it count. It's a level 3. Oh no, he does not have any spellcasting slots there, so he's gonna try it at a level 2. Cast spell. Normal. And he's going to... Would he want acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder?
Thunder.
I would say fire. What do you think? Acid? Acid?
Acid, because we haven't done acid.
Oh.
Or wait,
Not since
will
not since college.
You can wash it off though. Can he get it in the water?
Well, that's it. Would it affect Mr. Jazz hands?
Nope. It's just this guy.
Fire then.
Fire, or you want it acid or fire? I can't. I lost track.
There's too much water for fire.
There's acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, and thunder. Lightning. Got it.
Let's do lightning.
Choose.
Lightning and water? Dangerous.
Oh, gee.
Yow. 20 points of damage by Mr. Malak.
Yay!
Nice job.
Until he comes back from Japan, in which case it's a series of fumbles.
What if they're right in today?
Yeah, does he have... Yeah, it's true. Does he have multi-attack? Alright, then that ends his turn. Captain Smirts. Gonna make it hurt. She has roughly line of sight to Luto. She's not pleased. Arrows. Skadoosh. Oh boy, good thing she had that advantage. And second time. And a miss. Ends her turn. Man, Luto must be pretty tough. Alright, Noodle.
All right. I'm swooshing over here to this side of the boat and would like to be facing... Is Derek dead or alive?
Derek is dead.
Dead.
Okay, so
Russia and what's his
do
name?
I do have
Poison
line of
Hood.
sight for Russia, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. I am going to guiding bolt. But I don't know what thing says. So onomatopoeia.
I like it.
That's good. I like it.
Hey, different deity, you know.
Right?
Speaking of which, your backstory should start coming into place soon. Guiding Bolt. Good soap opera. Oh, you missed.
Does it look like it?
Yeah, look like
It missed.
Didn't I hit?
No.
Poopy doo, I say. And I turn.
All right, this brings us to Luto, who's now changing target to Karen. Although, as she looks into Karen's eye,
Disadvantage because he's hit.
and looking into Karen's eyes, just almost troubles her. But she got over it. Oh, good. Shit.
What?
Prepare. I'm going to inflict some wounds on you. This will hurt. Oh, Oh, look at this
Oh my
dice.
god.
Holy moly.
Oh shit,
Look at
Karen!
those dice.
Them's some fucked up dice, am I right? Hey, guess what? I got multi-attack.
Miss.
There we go. What I'm talking about.
Taking into my
It's just a matter of time, my friend. It's just a matter of time. You should have let me run.
Oh Lord. Alright. Do you need some healing? Like I have potions. Karen.
This is rough terrain, so Russia can only move about halfway.
Thank God I'm
Wait.
blocking.
Wait, what's Russia has something wrong with her though. What's her effect? Oh, she can't even move that far. She's exhausted. Why is she exhausted? What happened? Was that for one round?
I remember.
Can I give him or give her some a healing potion right now?
Nope.
It's not your turn.
Besides, Skylar might need one too. If I crit. God! Bless America. Oh!
Oh.
Ooh, you use Psionic Power, huh?
Golly.
Alright. In case you wondered. Do it. And target. And second shot. Come on. No! Misses. This brings us to the Bingmeister. Meister Binger.
Should I go for poison guy or should I try to go help Karen?
Help Karen.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Go for poison gun, but you need to roll an athletics check and then acrobatics.
Yeah, no. Oh,
So,
is that what
how-
am I doing that?
Yeah, you have to roll. You want me to do it automatically, or you want to do it yourself?
I think I can do this. So acrobatics first. What do you say?
Acrobatics. You just have to beat a 7, just to make sure that you hopped fine, and then
No, I know. No, I didn't.
no, you didn't. So
It's better than
roll a 1d4 for damage. You fell down, go boom. So your 1d4 is going to be the damage and how many blocks I move you backwards. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
great. 4 damage. Wow, that's a pretty serious toe stubbing.
1, 2, 3, 4. But don't forget, you also move back 1, 2, 4. Okay,
Sure.
there you go. You made it to right there.
Is that the end of my turn?
No, you still have your action. Because I'm not making you prone. You just flop.
Well, I can't really do anything from a distance.
From a distance.
Unless, I don't know, let me see.
You don't have any range at all?
From a distance. I don't. I
Do
thought
you have
had
like
touch.
life transference?
Well, he's not dead. Oh,
but it
actually,
gives
yeah,
you.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Doesn't it? You sacrifice some of your health to mend another.
Do you want to squirt it into his mouth?
Well,
Oh
hold on.
God, though. You take 4d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's a lot. Sure, hold on.
The Cure? 10:15
That's what I'm
on a
going to
Saturday
see on
night.
Thursday.
Yeah, I'm the only one that I was into these bands and I didn't get to see shit.
Hey, those are my people.
In
I've
Mexico,
been wanting to see them since I was young.
I saw them in 1987.
I didn't.
I have this. I still have the T-shirt. I have all my T-shirts from the 80s, thinking my daughter would at some point want all my cool old concert T-shirts. Not so much.
Oh.
Yeah. I had the Lollapalooza and Morgan didn't want it.
My daughter was wearing my drum corps shirts.
Nice. That's awesome. Wait, what are we doing? I lost track.
I'm trying to see if there's a heal that can be done from a distance, and I don't think that there is. I think pretty much everything is a touch.
I would let you.
30 feet. Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resilience. No, it's not.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is touch. Healing Word.
I can
Yes.
blind. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I blind this guy?
You can, but also, just so you know, you can do for every level 1d4 healing with Healing Word. That's just a creature you see. Just so you know. But yeah, you can blind it.
Where's the healing?
Because that means you can get up to 20 hit points back if that's what you're after.
Yeah, that would be good. We gotta find it.
Healing Word is the word. The word of the
Where's the word?
Haven't you heard?
Oh yeah,
Word is the
60
bird.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, Healing Word is popular in one of my other campaigns. But what is your Healing Word going to be?
Spoon.
Boom. That's good. The other group is sup.
That's tick, right?
Like the tick.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
So Karen, you start feeling a little bit better, like, well enough to clobber. Now, the cool thing is, let's see what your luck is like, because this is the bottom of the stack. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Boy. Can't find the dice.
Alright, where's Karen?
Well, for the first time ever, at the bottom of the stack.
Oh my gosh.
But am I
man.
ahead of...
Well, holy shit, what was all that about? Hey, everyone, play with the dice. Play with the dice.
Are the dead rolling?
Yeah, the dead are rolling.
Yeah, they roll initiative, but they don't go.
Oh, okay.
In case one of them's healed, right? You know what I mean?
Who's at the bottom? Is that Ludo?
Yeah.
No, Ludo's second. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-target there, Karen. There.
Little Zippies. Can you do something?
Little Zippy can fly 60 feet. Where is Little Zippy?
He's right over here.
We could kill Russia.
Yeah. I just was gonna see if I could ride Little Zippy, or I could have Little Zippy fly in.
And and you're gonna be ready for what? Watching Karen die? Was that the idea? Or?
No, if somebody passes him. Because he's still invisible.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So you're gonna ready him? All right. Well, that'll be an action. That'll be instead of you.
I know, that's why I'm waiting. I'll have Little Zippy.
He's a slacker.
Again, but I can't move
Where do you want him?
next where he has to be to see
Russia,
that
Russia or Ludo?
guy. Ludo.
So Little Zippy heads over, and Karen and Skylar, you hear Little Zippy say,
Can't hear anything.
We're not hearing that, Tom.
Maybe
all right,
that's a joke.
so my goblin voice is broken. Then that makes me sad.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Well, how about this? This is a worse voice.
Have you considered the benefits of emergency?
super quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to rebuild all my voices. The new ones work though, right? Like the new ones sound okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna have to redo them. They pushed up an update and everything's sort of jacked. All right, so what are you trying to do here,
I'm
Alicia?
trying to select Ludo, and I can't do it.
Okay, I will select Ludo for you. Okay, and what do you want little Zippy to do?
To sting him.
Sting. All right, so little Zippy is gonna sting.
Is he?
He has advantage. And
Oh, I'm
normal.
Your roll is better.
Nice.
The hell?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
I feel like Ludo's gotten some sort of raw deal here. I don't know what's going on.
What is going on?
It's a lot of dice on the screen suddenly.
All different colors and
Oh, because he did a sting, and then he has to do Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, he gets like 1d4 plus 3, then like 3d6, and then there's a DC 11. That's why. And then he has a plus 5 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've forgotten how powerful little Zippy is.
That's why you made him so he can't do everything.
Oh, but I will mention that he is no longer invisible.
I know.
Hi, Zippy.
shoot.
And Ludo's like, fuck you, dude.
No, fuck.
All right, this brings us to Captain Smirks, who's feeling a little stupid. Yeah?
Are
No,
you sure?
Ludo has to go.
Yeah.
Ludo, Russia, and me.
Yeah.
Why does it say Captain Smirks?
I don't
I
know.
don't.
All right, Ludo. As much as I want to attack Karen, and get rid of Karen's targeting, because yeah, he would have flipped towards the thing that just stung the shit out of him. And you attack him with and it's a hit. And then second attack.
Oh, shit.
What? God damn it. One. Hold on, he's gotta get 7 points back.
I feel like I just reminded the teacher that they didn't need us homework.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm not sure what's going on.
We reminded him that Ludo still had
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on. So he loses 7, right?
Isn't he
Yeah.
blind?
Yeah, I played with one.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, I thought Mark did, or I thought Bing did it to another guy.
I did
Alright. Alright, so Zippy's hurt.
not. I healed instead.
Oh shit, Zippy's hurt now. We gotta save Zippy.
Alright, and then this guy gets back his 7. Puts him at 16. Like, that's not gonna do too much for him, but alright. And then that ends Ludo's turn.
Russia, where's Russia?
Russia. Let's go for Mr. Jazz Hands. I can no longer move my people. Very weird. Oh, there we go. Attack. Russia.
And he shouldn't have advantage anymore, Thomas.
Who's that? Oh, Russia?
Russia.
Why shouldn't he have advantage?
He should not.
No, he should, because Mr. Jazz Hands is facing away from him.
Oh, stupid Mr. Johnson. Uh-oh. Mr. Jackson is strong.
Yeah. Do I multi-attack on this one? I do. And this time it's with the dagger. Advantage again because he's being flanked. Go. Normal hit. Ouch. And that ends Russia's turn.
Mr. Jackson, he's got 2 people on him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to come over to Karen. So I believe I need an athletics as well, correct? If I want to go here. Where do I want to go?
Yeah.
Do we want to help? Well, I don't know.
Are you
Who do
so
I need to help
you
over
can
here?
Brass Hands has like 2 people on it,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm kind of already over on this side.
All right. So I will then instead. Oh yeah, I guess you are already in the water.
Yeah.
And I hope between like Karen and I we can kill Mr. Noodle Fancy Pants.
I think I can do this. It's the spin. I don't understand why it's disadvantage.
Dead. Holy shit, Noodle, you're killing it.
Yes.
All right. Good
I'm
call
trying to
on
collect
that.
my daughter from down the street, and you're killing my bad guys. No, wait, you killed Russia, right?
Yes, I did. Hide some more. The word.
Back to Russia. All right, this brings us to Captain Smirks. So Captain Smirks is where the hell's Captain Smirks? Captain Smirks doesn't really have line of sight of Ludo, so he's gonna head over here. Target this person. Untarget Ludo. And ooh, almost a crit. Not a ton of damage, but that's okay. Second time's a charm. That's the end of that turn.
I'm assuming he's gonna attack Captain Schwartz. For Jazz Hands.
Jazz Hands, yep. And long sword. Come on, crit. Oh, miss. Second attack. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The fumble is coping mechanism. That fumble was just too much for you. As a bonus action, you pull out that mug of ale and take several big pulls. You were intoxicated for 1d4 rounds.
Yeah.
So roll for 3 rounds. Alright, so this guy is now intoxicated. And poisoned. So, you know. Alright, ends turn. Skylar, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this guy here. Get my second attack.
You
I'm using luck points just for
you can use luck point?
Yes.
Boarded.
Now I'm gonna use my dancing sword.
Have mercy. I'm but an evil cultist out to destroy the world.
You're not messing around tonight. That's one. You get 3 more.
I'm gonna get him. Oh yeah.
That's a nice solid hit this time.
That didn't kill him.
No, he's got a smidge left.
Yeah, now you see like bits and baubles hanging by little bits of cartridge and gristle. Gristle's such a fun word. Gristle.
Robbing gristle.
Robbing gristle. I always wanted to like them, but was never the biggest fan. Although I did like Skinny Puppy.
I like the idea of them.
Like,
Skinny puppies come in here for some. There's like a bunch of them gonna be here.
oh, you should take Mom. She'd love it.
And one more?
And the last
One
one.
more?
How is that thing still living?
You have one more. Luto is hanging on by a thread. Oh, how many misses could you have in a row? I guess the answer is several. Several misses.
Now, do I have to do dexterity catch?
I'm sorry, what now?
Do I have to do a dexterity catch, or because I'm right next to him, it doesn't matter?
No, you're close enough this time. It's not having to do anything spectacular.
All right,
That
Karen,
ends your
finish
turn.
him off.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
we're
a
getting-
little bit closer.
I'm usually not the one to say this because I'm enjoying this too much, but it is 9 o'clock, so I think if we can get to the end of this battle, that would be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target the zip, and I'm going to say a healing word.
Mm,
Heal.
why? I thought you were my friend.
I need to scale that up. Alright, I'll just do normal.
Feeling zippy is the way. Feeling zippy is good. Thank you for healing the zippy.
What you singing over there?
You guys can't understand a word I'm saying, can you?
I heard it. Thank you for healing.
All right, Mr. Bing, is that, do you have any bonus or is that it?
That's it.
Right. It's Miss Flavor Flav.
But I can't do anything, right?
I mean, I guess you could just let Mr. Jazz Hands attack Arenal by himself, yeah? Or you could.
Now, little Zippy did the attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, then you have to skip. You can move if you want.
No.
All right, Mr. Maylock's up. He's targeting. And he is going to disguise himself. No. He's going to catch a scorching. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was watching. So yeah, so Nick's like puts his hands on his shoulders and thrusts out his hips and just scorches the crap out of this thing, right? Just to drive it on home. That's the end of his turn. Karen, you've been beat up a bit this time. Are you gonna
Finish it,
end this? Are you gonna end it?
I'm so angry that I just grabbed the guy and I'm gonna headbutt
I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like
love
you're
it.
coming in. I feel like you're coming in for a hug.
Oh dear God, if he gets someone.
Am I reading the room properly?
Hang on, I gotta figure out how to
You do get multi-attack.
Do I
frenzy too. I got like 3 attacks.
do I need to give you unarmed attack as a weapon? Oh no, you got it. Okay.
Oh.
You came in for a hug. I appreciate that. I don't know that we'll be friends, but I do love that you gave me this warm yet moist hug.
You're dead.
Oh no!
Yeah. Excellent.
Even ask me any questions.
We never do.
You guys never ask any questions.
Isn't there one guy left that we can though?
Not the leader.
I'm trying to see if I have any others. Well, I don't have a turn.
All right, Kieran, you have extra moves. I don't know what you can do with them from that distance.
I go marking forward.
Yeah, that's you don't have to do an ability for that.
I have a zone of truth.
La tita.
I know, right? I'm gonna look at that.
All right, Mr. Jazz
You
Hands.
on your own in your own personal time is none of my business.
Mr. Jazz Hands. You see him pull out his sword and it glows sort of faintly, and he screams, "Holy Avenger!"
Don't kill him.
What was that now? Don't do what now?
Don't kill him. Just disable him.
So what I'm hearing is you want me to take him to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
It is over.
He's not dead.
Okay. I think that would be a good thing to do. Zone of truth.
Be poisoned from.
Oh, that's
You did it.
And with that, the battle music fades away, and you have in front of Mr. Jazz Hands Aronil, crumped and frumped in a pile of bloody mess. All around you are bags, because why not? Can we all just take a moment to listen to the rain, silence?
And we have a plan. We're gonna get some information out of this guy.
All right.
The rain's washing all the blood down the
Yes.
river,
It is quite bloody.
cleansing us of all the ones that we rolled tonight.
So you should be now in. Oh, I got to end combat. So hold on. End combat. Let's see what kind of experience points you guys get. Should be pretty good tonight.
Yeah, this was a fun battle.
You ready? Here comes.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you guys fought some pretty big bosses. Like there was no one that had less than 40 hit points. The whole battle.
yeah.
It was fun.
So you guys. Did anyone level up? No one leveled up, right?
No, I'm not yet. I mean, I did not.
I'm a good ways away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, so you have loot bags. If anyone wants to grab what's in the loot bags, go for it. You have
We just-
Scoot.
Can we
Our-
group open the loot bags? Do you just
yeah,
tell
yeah,
us what's in them?
yeah. You can just double.
There's not a lot in there.
Yeah, just free move on, to wherever you want and do what you need to do. I will make your prisoner. I'm assuming you're going to. I assume you're going to.
Why is my thing not going on?
Man, my interface has become choppy.
My
Yeah, my-
character sheet is stuck.
Mine is too.
Hey, my character sheet is also stuck. It
What
wasn't
should we
until
do?
you said that.
Mine's okay.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. So,
It's in my way. Yeah.
And now it's in my way.
What do you want? Leave me to die. I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Yeah. We'll get to you in a minute. Next time, right?
Can you guys free move?
I tried.
I can't even see. So. Freaking thing.
Your free movement's on, I can see it. Your GM
But I
says
just
your
can't
free
move.
movement's on.
It's not letting me move.
Yeah, same with me.
It draws the line, but that's it.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm getting to.
go refresh it real quick. Oh yeah, your guys the pings are all like 5,000.
Refreshing it.
Oh yeah, I suppose. You have lost connection.
You have lost connection to the server. Attempting to reestablish. I think mine's up. And close.
I just tried to
Well-
refresh.
Whoa, something's
Yeah, I
something's
can't
some-
I can't do anything.
Me either.
Maybe
Wow.
this is just a sign that we should be done.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it is a sign that we should be done, but
Yes.
but I'm also really quickly. You should see your screen go white for a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it go? Yeah,
504 gateway timeout.
yeah. So you just have to open it
Mine's
up
just
again.
black screen.
Black screen. And just
There
pop
we
them back
go.
in and join session.
Yeah, I'm getting a 502 bad gateway when I try to log back in.
Are you? I'm getting. Ooh,
Loading.
I'm getting some
Okay.
interesting errors. I think. Well, first off,
All right, I
it's
got free roam.
it's 9:08, and you guys are normally like, it's time to go, and I'm always like, I want to play more. But tonight, you guys are not saying that. So let me hold on one second. Submit, and then go in, launch the world, and then we can end the game.
Are we ending the game? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I mean we can go in and I can be in the game to end the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The game it just shut
I
down.
do not know what you're saying.
okay, let me get in the game so that we can do whatever we need to do to end the game. That's what I was saying. Like, to closure, we're gonna closure the game. We're gonna closure. Did you guys want
So
to
don't
talk?
go back. So I
No, you-
should not go back in.
No,
right?
go
You
back
have to
in.
jump
No,
me
go
out.
back in. No, go back in. Just go back in. Be done.
Okay. Here.
I can't go back in.
I tried.
Mine's loading still. I logged in eventually.
I'm just gonna close it because mine
Yeah.
is not working.
So why don't we do this? Because this is what we were going to do anyway on this lovely gray screen. When we next meet, you have the last lackey cultist, not a leader, just a little lackey, on all fours, bound, bleeding out, on the verge of death. You're surrounded
Poisoned
by
and drunk.
yeah, he's poisoned and drunk. So your mother.
Oh, and if he's drunk, can we have advantage of him telling the truth? Because cone of truth.
Well, you can get the truth that you would get from a drunk. That's for
But
sure.
he's unable to lie in the cone of truth.
Oh, yeah, if you put him in a cone of truth, then he will tell the truth, but it'll be probably through slurred words. So yeah, so he'll be drunk, he'll be telling you the truth, and you will learn whatever lack you can learn. You guys killed the main leader, you killed the bad guy, and now that the battle's over, Captain Smirts, didn't look too phased, but gets this big ass grin on his face, and you can just tell he's just delighted that you guys are going to Seacomer. So he can't wait to get to the next port of entry. So when we next play,
What's so great about Seacombe?
I don't want to tell you. I want it to be a surprise.
Louder.
You will be delighted. You will be delighted when we get there. It's
Okay,
glorious.
he's going in the cone of truth too.
No kidding.
What's
Everybody's
wrong
in
with
the
that
corner.
I don't know that.
Him, everybody.
I don't know that I'm going to go into this cone of truth you speak of. What am I? I have fought alongside you. I have carried you downriver in my barge. Cone of truth, my ass.
I mean, to be fair, you are being a smidge suspicious with this secrecy.
And you led us
No,
right into
it's a
where the
good
cult of the dragon is.
It's a
True
good
story.
secret. You are going to
Okay.
love. It's look at your calendars. Know the local lore. There are many exciting things that happen this time of year, and you're going to get to experience one of them. Unless we die along the way, in which case you will not experience anything. But
I'd like to pull a couple of you aside where he can't hear and ask you something, if you don't mind. Can I do that?
Would you like me to join you, Mr. Jazz Hands? You want Mr. Jazz Hands with you?
No, y'all can just go talk over there for a second.
All right.
It's a personal issue. I'm not comfortable sharing with you.
We're gonna share a pipe. I'll be right there, Mrs. Smirts. All right.
I'm sorry.
I'll be over here. Seems like they want to scheme.
I
and
need
I'm
a
fine with
cream,
that.
and I need to know if one of them has it. Okay, so
all right. So yeah. So you guys step aside, and it's all good. As a matter of fact, in game, join. Oh wait.
it's
go
for
ahead
the
and
bloody eyes.
Yeah. So why don't you guys go ahead and do your thing? Talk.
Right now, can I do this?
Yeah.
Did
talk
anybody
away.
perception check this guy? Like, can we do that?
You can if you want
Does he have to know we're doing it?
What do
Because
you
that's
mean?
suspicious.
You mean insight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Steven and I are in. Did you want me to roll just
Yeah,
one?
but I the game's paused for me.
Because I wasn't here that when you met up with this captain who's smiling and, as Fabia said, led us right into, what looked to be a big trap. Do you know what I mean? Do we have to let him know we're doing it, or we just?
Oh, are you trying to decide? Are you trying to figure out if this
I'm
captain
asking them if
was
they
in?
got any more information because I wasn't there.
Ah, yeah. So you guys have to talk to her, not me.
No, this is the first time I've heard any talk about being happy about Seacombe.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know how to get more information out of him except push him into the cone.
You could ask him.
He's deceptive.
Is he?
I don't know.
Roll an insight
I don't
check.
know. We don't trust the people.
Did you want me to roll an insight check for you? Let me do a party insight check.
I mean, I'm not even
Yeah, I'll
in the
do
game
it, yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Can you do one for me?
Yeah, insight. I'll do it everybody.
For all
Start
of
epic
all
roll.
of us.
I get
I mean,
like
I don't want to
plus- I get a
offend.
plus gazillion.
Gazillion's a lot. Jesus. All right. So the rolls were, well, Nick got a 22, so that's good enough. So,
Yeah.
so Nick, Nick assesses the situation, and is like, guys, this is nothing nefarious. This guy, there's just something he's excited for us to see, and he doesn't want us to tell. He doesn't want to tell us. It's almost like we're children, and he wants us to be just delighted by whatever's happening in the city. So,
Okay.
I wager we're gonna get there and it's gonna be something just silly. But
This guy's acting like there's people obsessed with like this one burger place.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Dude, In and Out. It's gonna change your life, dude.
Does
In and
anybody
Out,
else
I don't
feel
like
that we we pressure the wrong people?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not too good at that. Okay.
So
All right.
I mean,
Get suspicious of the wrong people.
so did you guys want to load back up on the barge and get on your way, and we'll pick up from there, or do you
Yeah.
feel like or are you gonna try to like take the ship? Like what's your plan here? It seems like you don't have a lot of trust.
I think we're okay.
Cautious.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you for the cream. I'm gonna go salve up. Okay, we're good. Thanks.
Oh wow! And I was just looking at some of the loot. Like these guys had some pretty awesome, like longsword plus two destroyed.
Yeah.
There's like a sling, so a long sword, a sling plus 3.
But they're all destroyed, aren't they?
Well, I mean, but there's superb arrows.
Yeah, but wait a minute, because that was like the sling was destroyed even while he was using it.
Yeah.
So that seems a little
So you can take
a little sus.
you can take destroyed weapons and have them repaired in town.
I think you should take those arrows though.
Yeah, I would like the arrows, but I can't move.
Okay, hold on. So Fabio wants the arrows.
Yes, please.
I grabbed the sword.
Yeah, let's just collect it all. And get it on the boat.
I'm not in the game, but I would like. I mean, because this opened my eyes to. Most of the time, I don't worry about what Karen is doing because no one hurts her. But this is like maybe we're getting into some sitch that we may need to. So I'd like to give one of my greater potions of healing because we can't afford her to. So I'm not in the game, but if you could give it to her if you want it, so that you have one on you. Because that was pretty major.
All right. So hold on. You got the arrows. You now have. That's the end of that. So this guy goes away.
I have a lot of arrows now.
And Arnel, who's still alive, does anyone want the longsword +2? The sling +3?
+2 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get those.
So even though they're destroyed, you could always have them repaired. Alright. So. Okay, so is anyone in the game able to do anything?
I can do stuff. What do you want me to do?
Can you go grab the loot for them? Because I can't actually put it in there.
Okay, there's 2. Yep, and
They wanted the sling and they wanted the +2 sword.
Yeah, I got 2 +2 swords. This 1 plus sling, and let me get the arrows for Flavia.
Oh, I think I have the arrows
I
already.
gave her the arrows already. Yeah. Yeah, I'll whap out. So RNL has he has a backpack with low quality dagger. That's garbage. He has a vicious blowgun. Low quality, poorly made, high use. I'm guessing that would probably be beyond repair. Mr. Jazz Hands gets back on the boat. So Mr. Jazz Hands getting on the boat.
Is Zippy on the boat?
Zippy is dead.
He's not dead. Nice try, though.
Zippy's on the boat. Luto was carrying a backpack, terrible quality dagger, Yeah, his stuff is worth. So we'll get rid
What
of
was
him.
Bill carrying?
Bill was a crocodile.
Nothing.
Where is he going to carry his wallet? You know?
We don't know what he's got in his
Curious,
belly.
you had a loot bag there.
Yeah, it was empty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Is
I
there
think that
anything that Nick could? I mean, like, you know, for like spells or anything that could be
Like a scale.
crocodile eyeball or something.
no, it floated to the bottom of the river. There's just nothing there. And
Well, it's not very deep, so.
And it looks like everything else is destroyed.
All right,
I
let's
think-
take the boat.
All right.
Can we
so
get
that's
Cyrus on the boat?
Yeah, Cyrus is.
wait, where's Cyrus? Yeah. So you guys are not back in the game though, right? So I don't want to give you
I
narrative.
didn't try.
I don't want to give you back all the narrative. So when we pick up next time, you have looted the corpses. Wait, you were gonna talk. I think I deleted the character. You were going to.
Him.
Yeah. Do you wanted to investigate?
Eric
Wait.
or Alric.
Yeah, you wanted to investigate that person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll drag an NPC that you can use in his stead. I want to make sure I'm not leaving anyone behind though, because that would be sad. And then we'll be done.
What's the water behind the boat? Here, Thomas.
What's that? That little dot?
Yeah.
That's just the thing I can grab onto to move the boat around.
Okay.
Worth noting for when we play next. Here we go. Escape. Hold on. NPCs, monsters, no. Shadows and light. Cultist. Boom. Drag him onto the boat. And he has 1 hit point. Just so that we're clear, 1 hit point. Turn. His name is now Tabid. He changed it because he felt bad about being such a bad guy. All right, so yeah, so you have Tabid. You know, Tabid is restrained. He's on your boat. We next play. You guys can quiz him, whatever else as you go downstream. You're about a day away from the next port city. You've been led to believe there's some exciting stuff happening there, right?
Burgers.
Smirts is beside himself excited, you guys. He's got this permagrin. You know, it's like, honestly, it's like my mom at Christmas, right? When she gets out her bins and shit, and she's like decorating, and you think,
Oh man.
you think that's like the 17th Santa, but then she pulls out like 5 more Santas, and you think, holy crap, that's a lot of Santas. But then come the snowmen. Yeah. Snowmen, angels.
This is true.
Right. And she has this big ass grin, right? And she knows she's got 35 or so days. Let's be frank, 60
Oh
days.
no, yeah,
because-
she'll take 3 weeks to decorate.
So, and she's just beside herself excited, At night is hot cocoa in the Polar Express, in the daytime is decorating, pulling things from bins. Smirts is just happy to be alive, right? So, you're inside. According to Nick, everything's above board, right?
Teach me your ways, Smirts.
Smirts, takes his oar, frees the barge. You drift away from the floating corpses of cultists and what's left of a crocodile, and you're once again on your way. The end of the night.
Fun game.
Excellent. That was
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun. So we'll play. Hopefully, you guys can make it next week. It's a pretty important week, just in the sense that I'll be gone for 3 weeks in June, so there will be no D&D for quite a while. So if you can make next week work, that'd be awesome. Just once you get it out.
Japan.
Oh, he'll be in Japan next week?
Yeah, he doesn't come back till the 26th.
He could just join from there.
That's what I keep telling him, but I guess the Wi-Fi on base is real patchy.
Yeah. Well, let him know that if he so chooses, no pressure, but a little.
I was like, why can't you just join Discord?
Just join the Discord. theater of the mind. Right?
I know.
Tell him he played with his balls, and this time he shot some fire from his unit and destroyed a cultist. I mean,
I will let him know.
that's why you gotta. That's as David always says, you gotta work the balls.
Right.
Gotta remember my sisters in this call. All right. Anyway, it was lovely, you guys. Thank you so much for playing. I truly missed it. It's so much fun. And I will see you all next time we play.
You guys.
Thanks for
Bye,
the
all.
game, everyone.
Goodbye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.